Yep.
Like, are you ever looking to get married or have one lady that's like, that's your partner?
That's a good question. If I was married, I certainly wouldn't say it on a podcast. And yes, absolutely, I do believe in family, and I do believe in having a link. And in
that situation, would you? That's it. No other women.
I don't. And this is going to get me in trouble. This is going to get me in trouble. And I think I've answered this before in a lot of different ways. I will sit here and argue the point that I truly believe that if a man has a woman he completely loves, and if he does do X, Y, Z, he still loves that woman. He wants to be with her forever, and he will die for her. I don't think it's the same. I don't think that a man doing that is anywhere near the same as a woman doing that. I think that we're completely different evolutionarily. I think they're different things. I think comparing them completely and putting us on that equal playing field isn't fair. I don't think it's a fair thing. But my point is that I know what you're saying, but comparing men and women in that paradigm, I don't think it's a fair comparison. I think that since the dawn of human time, men have always had most masculine men, the kings, the knights, the leaders, they always had more than one woman. They had their wife and they had their concubines, etc. I think that's the way that humans have been evolved to be. I think that men have always been this way to a degree. I think that women even instinctively themselves know it, brother. This is the point. Women instinctively themselves know it. You think if a woman fucks Ronaldo, she thinks, oh yeah, he's loyal. They don't give a shit. They don't care. So my point is that humans have been set up a certain way. Society's come along saying one man, one woman. I don't think that now saying that a man should completely ignore all of his base instincts is 100% the answer to it. I'm thinking that the answer to it is for women to be the gatekeepers to the sexual marketplace, because they always have been and they need to be. If women become promiscuous, men will fuck. It's always been that way. Now, all the way through history, it's the women who said no. Then let's imagine that you have a woman who's going to stay with you no matter what. She loves you, she's yours, she's going to stay with you no matter what. And you could sleep with someone else if you wanted to, and she wouldn't even give a shit. Are you telling me for the rest of your human life you wouldn't fuck anyone else ever?
I couldn't answer that. I've yet to.
I would argue the fact, but my basic argument.
But I think if obviously, look, as I said, to be honest, I think if the person can keep you excited long enough, but I think that's probably impossible.
No, it's not about that. My argument is if you were to get every single man and be completely honest with him, and he being honest with you and say, listen, this is your wife. She ain't gonna leave you. She ain't gonna get upset. Yeah. She's gonna stay with you no matter what. Don't worry about that side of it. And you're out with the boys, and you're going to be with this woman for the rest of your life, no matter what. And there's all these hot girls around. Are you going to be loyal forever? The answer, every single man, if he's honest, is I'm gonna end up chasing one of these chicks. 100%. I understand.
So obviously, in that situation, I get it. I'm probably going to say no right now because that's never going to be an option for me. But the truth, like the underlying truth,
there are certain men in the world
that have that option.
Who can get a woman who's never going to leave them, because there's nowhere else to go, and they only want to go up, and you're at the tip top, and they're never going to leave, and they're going to go,
realistically, the question is, you probably would, like,
it comes down